Soundstripe. Soundstripe. Soundstripe.
And what's up, everybody? Shady David D. LaFleur here, the host of the Layer of a Flare. I see you there, and this is going to be a presentation of a shorter version of what went down in the live stream the other day. Yes, there has been a fallout in the truther community. What happened between Jake the asshole, flat earther, Jake the truther, versus QNFee? What went down? Now, we heard it from Jake himself, and I want to go ahead and extend the hand to QNFee to give him a platform to say his side. If he doesn't want to go to a certain channel and say it or whatever, if Jake wants to come back, anything, I'm going to go ahead and extend a hand to both these guys to get this thing going again if we can. But I'm going to go ahead and show this footage of what went down without all the hiccups, the lag, in that over 2-hour stream. So we're going to get to that right now. Thank you for being right here on the LaFleur Network. Do me a favor, like, share, comment, and subscribe, because any interaction really does help this channel grow. Thank you. Oh, we got Jake showing up here. Hey, guys, what happened? What up, buddy?
Jake's here? Hey! How are you doing, Jake? Yeah, I mean, I wish you two, could figure it out, but I totally understand after what happened. It's sad, though.
Yes.
I did send you an email replying back to what you said. So, no, I feel bad for what's happened. And just so you know, Jake, we did check, and while we were watching one of the sock account videos, QNFee did respond, and I went to click on it to make sure it was not a sock account, and it really was QNFee. It was. So he definitely knew about this sock account. So him saying that he didn't, that was not true. He did. I'm not saying that for sure that he saw it on your stream, maybe not, but at the end of the day, he did reply and he did talk to the sock account. So we did talk about that. What is he saying now?
Invite sent.
Invite sent to who?
He said send a link and he'll try to join the stream. So shout out to Jake. He's going to try to join us here on the LaFleur Network.
Ooh, okay.
First time ever. But hopefully he can get this link and can join us here on this live unfortunate breakdown of the two best truthers here on YouTube. Man, these guys were the dynamic duo. Man, QNFee would set it up and Jake would break it down like no other. Oh,
that's right.
What's up, dudes?
Welcome here to the LaFleur Network, Jake. How you doing, buddy?
So, what are you guys talking about?
We were just talking about the whole QNFee thing.
Yeah, man. So, beings that happen to me, I'll cue you guys in on the whole fucking thing and break it down very basically. So,
thank you for that.
Jaren runs the channel. Jake the asshole gets owned. Who else would run that fucking channel?
Obviously.
And it's a slander channel, right?
Yep.
Put yourselves back on screen with me. I don't want to see just me.
No, I was going to. I was already in the process, buddy.
I feel like I'm talking to you.
No, this thing I'm doing. It's all good.
So that fucking channel is literally Jaren. He's done this with 2 other channels. I've had his slander channels taken down before. And so that is Jaren. And the fact that he's taking screenshots of all this and then gaslighting QNFee and manipulating him into slandering me And then QNFee fucking does it. And then
Ball
Jaren's
court.
over there posting all the screenshots congratulating him. So Jaren's taking victory laps right now on that fucking channel. And QNFee's acting like, oh, how do you know it's Jaren? He fucking is acting like some random other guy is helping him expose me or something. It's fucking Jaren, dude. And so I sent him an email.
I've seen it. I've seen that channel on your
edit, and he called me a fucking J and a fucking homo slander word. Why did he have to add that in there?
Yeah, he did.
You guys, it's not a beef. This isn't a beef. He fucking stabbed me in the back, a la Pat Truthner did. I'm a good dude who does not deserve to be stabbed in the back by friends.
Yeah, I hate that this happened, buddy.
And the comment that he that started the whole thing, I'm sad I won't get to be in your part of your membership. I post thousands of videos and never asked for $1. The truth should be free. So guess what? When he made that comment, the first thing that happens is sock accounts show up and say, yeah, Jake's a shill for charging people. Yeah, Jake's a total
those.
For having met. And so the first thing I see is this comment that's at the top of my fucking comment section where QNFee is sad and putting himself above me, virtue signaling that he has made thousands of videos for free, never charging a dime, which means he's placing himself above me and guilt tripping me. And what does that do? It opens a window for Jaren and his sock accounts to swoop in, which is exactly what happened. And so I fucking deleted the comment because I knew Jaren was gonna turn this into drama, and I knew QNFee was fucking stupid enough to fall for that. QNFee is such a dumb shit. He's gonna let Jaren fucking manipulate him and then pretend it's not Jaren manipulating him.
Yeah, we see him,
dude,
every Tuesday on the #1 Truther, your show on YouTube. They're trolling the shit, spamming at the chats. Ridiculous.
So I'm upset, but what should I do? Like, do I want to point at that fucking channel and tell the whole story? It's unnecessary drama. So a part of me thinks I should just never say his name and fucking move on, and that's probably the best choice. But there's people out there who probably are wondering, like, what happened? And it's like, I can tell the whole story. Just like I'm telling you guys now. I don't have anything to hide. This motherfucker stabbed me in the back.
I understand why you feel that.
What's his name? Is his name QNFee? None of us know his name. Think about that. We don't even know who this fucker even is.
Yeah, I've got a couple
of his
channels. I don't know which one is his actual one.
The only reason
real quick,
the only reason half of the people watch him now is people I sent over to watch him. So a part of me feels like I should tell people he's a piece of shit who stabbed me in the back, show him exactly, prove exactly how he did it, and fucking explain that he got manipulated. But that requires me having to pull up that fucking channel that Jaren made, which will cause people to go over there.
Yeah,
and
that will happen.
Jaren will
it tends to happen too.
Jaren will feel like he's won and he's done something fucking amazing by getting in QNFee to fucking beat, because Jaren's channel's been destroyed and he has nothing better to do than to slander me.
Yeah, he sucks.
I know when you call out these people on your channel, it's like some people here in the community think that you're giving some notoriety to these people that you shouldn't, and they kind of feel that type of way about it, Jake.
See, so put yourself in my shoes. Like, do I, in the next stream, like, tell everybody this whole fucking thing? And then open this window for Jaren to take clips and make more videos? And QNFee is type, he's not going to admit he's wrong. QNFee has an ego that you guys don't quite know about, where he thinks he's the best and funniest. And so when I say I'm the best and funniest, I think it hurts his feelings. And so he feels the need to try and like place himself above me and make himself feel better than me somehow. And so, guys, anytime I say anything about chemtrails or weather modification, QNFee shows up in the comments and says there's no such thing as weather modification and that chemtrails are bullshit. And he'll say something like, you know, oh, clouds don't work that way and you're falling for mainstream media. You're talking like a shill. So anytime I mention chemtrails or weather modification, every time Q would fucking show up and say some fucking insult in the comments. Every time.
Yeah.
So then it became, oh shit, Texas floods. If I talk about the Texas flood, QNFee is going to fucking show up in the comments section and say that the weather's not modified. So
No, I didn't know that.
QNFee, planes never spray and the weather's never modified. I've been looking in the sky for 40 years and I don't see no weather modification. That's what he says. According to Q, nothing's ever been sprayed in the sky. So I disagree with him.
Just add another one to the.
I disagree with him about the weather modification and the chemtrails, but I don't want to fight with him about it. So anytime I fucking would bring it up, he would fucking insult me in the comments section and tell me there's no such thing as weather modification, no such thing as chemtrails. So he's been trying to almost control what I talk about and what I say, and he's been showing up and fucking almost in an insulting way, disagreeing with me. If you disagree with me about whatever, that's fine. But it became a thing where like, oh shit, if I mention chemtrails, goddamn QNFee is going to show up. See? So this was coming. This was almost a long time coming. There was another situation where I said, where I said, like, I'm the top truther in the world. Nobody tells the truth like me. That's like my way of promoting my brand, right?
No, I get that. I absolutely get that.
Takes offense to that. And he's emailed me saying, don't call yourself the best. And I am just as good. And I have videos before you. And my channel was around before you. And I was talking about the flat earth before you. So he gets upset if I say I'm the best in the world, because that's how I promote my brand, right? I can't wait for other people to do it.
No, absolutely. I agree.
Right. So you guys know I promote myself as the funniest, the best, greatest, and that's how I promote myself. And it's up to the audience whether they agree or not. So QNFee has this ego you got that you don't know about, where he's upset and jealous over the way I connect with you guys and my audience. He doesn't have this connection with his audience, and he's jealous and upset, and he's looked for a way to fucking attack me for years. And this one comment that I deleted is justification for him to go at me as hard as he can and slander me as hard as he can. And here's the thing, I did delete the comment, and he's telling people, since he sees it on his end, that I'm a liar and didn't delete the comment. Why would I lie about deleting a fucking comment? I deleted it. If he sees it on his end, I still deleted it on my end. Why the fuck would I lie about deleting a comment that I don't like? So I don't know. He doesn't fucking have any reason to stab me in the back other than being a jealous fucking retard who got manipulated by Jaren. And so you guys can see I'm upset about it, but I don't want to make a big long video like this only to give Jaren and him fucking more shit to go on. So figured I'd come on here and just tell you guys, since you're talking about it.
Hey, it's quite the talk, bud.
Jake,
and you're probably gonna have to do that on Truthers Tuesday. You might have to clear the air because you get way more attention and views on your channel than.
And in Jake's defense, I did see on one of the streams that account being used, the Jake the Asshole Gets Owned account. So I know for a fact it was on one of the streams. And I didn't know.
The only thing QNFee has left to stand on is, you cannot prove that account is run by Jaren.
I can.
Telling me to take my medicine and that I'm suffering from paranoia and that I can't prove that that's Jaren. Take my medicine.
Super easy. Someone made a comment on the channel saying Jaren, it's saying Jaren's name and saying thank
Yeah.
you to Jaren, and he hearted it.
Yeah.
So there's your proof. What
I've
what other proof do you need?
on that slander and made fun of his whore wife and his special needs boy, and he answers exactly like Jaren would answer. So who else is going to make a channel
We know
called
it's you, Jared.
Gospel Gets Owned and try and start this drama and look for any chance to slander me and fucking answers exactly like Jaren? What other human would do that?
And
There
yeah,
isn't
and one other thing.
do that.
One other thing. And I know I typed it to you, but I feel like it's going to be better if I say it in person, to you. So, those mom comments that you've been getting lately on your streams,
Yeah.
and I can
So
prove that's
fucked up,
Jaren
bro.
too. And you know why? And you know why I can prove that's him? Because one of the things, before you told me to stop talking to him, that he told me was, during that restraining order thing, that you ran away from the police and all that. And then right before those comments were made, that's exactly what the troll the person was saying. So right there, I knew it was Jaren.
Bro, I didn't run away from any police. He had some
I know.
He had some lady waiting outside my office. So this motherfucker
I believe you.
found it, and she tried to serve me paperwork. And I was like, I don't know who you are or what that is. And
You ain't serving me shit, bitch.
what I did, I jogged across the street and went inside of the fucking inside of a dollar store, right? So this
So I don't blame you.
tracked down where I am through Thomas Scott News, a former friend of mine who stabbed me in the back and let Jaren manipulate him into giving up my fucking location. You guys, I can't trust a goddamn person because people stab me in the back so frequently who claim to be like friends of mine and whatnot. So you guys, it's come to the point where it's like now I have to be a lone wolf and I can't trust damn near anybody. So Davey, your channel's small enough and you seem loyal enough that you still have my trust, brother. So
Been here
I'm
since
gonna
day
ask
one, baby.
you, Davey, please don't do what these men have done to me in the past. Like what?
Yeah, I seen you say that the other day in the chat, and yeah, but I mean, I've been here supporter since I did name the channel a different couple names throughout the years, but of course it's still me. I'm still supporting you. I'm still pushing you, man. I'm still going to be at the end of my layer of the floor, layer of the flare, and go and check out Jake the Asshole, the #1 truthers, right here on YouTube Tuesday night.
And for Jake, real quick, I would never do that either. There's no reason for me to do that, and
I know
you can trust me.
They're sticking up for me. So basically, I saw you and I saw Emily, who was, I guess, here earlier. She went over there and actually stuck up for me. So the fact that there were at least a few people who went over there and, stuck. And so you went over to Jaren's slander channel and stuck up for me. And then
Yeah.
Emily,
I was new to that thing.
channel. Emily told QNFee on his channel exactly why he's fucking wrong.
Hey,
and so I can appreciate that there's some people who have a brain who can fucking see what's going on. And since I'm joining you guys here, telling you the whole story, I got nothing to hide, right? You can ask me whatever you want about this, right? Go ahead. Any question about this?
I have. So real quick before I have my question, I wanted to say this first as well. So when I went to defend you, there was another guy who was talking about how, Jake's, and this guy's an ass too. Oh, Jake's a hater about GOTUS and all that. And so I made a couple comments, and guess which comment got deleted? The one about GOTUS.
Oh, bro, anyone defending GOTUS is probably someone who's into like kids.
And the thing that Jaren deleted that comment.
GOTUS is into bedroom.
Does that make Jaren a supporter of him? Is Jaren a supporter of him?
So anyone
GOTUS
defends a man who tried to kill his own son and
pour acid on her.
Promotes bedroom activities with children. So anyone defending GOTUS is a sick individual. Yeah.
No, there's no doubt about it. And I was telling Shady Davey about this, and I was basically saying, if the news was real, instead of talking about this fake Epstein crap, why not talk about GOTUS? who's running around all over the place. Shouldn't that be the biggest news story right now? And it's not.
Not
Well, we
only,
would like it to be.
it's not only relevant, but it would grip the nation. If they were to tell that story, it would be the
There's no
top
doubt.
in the world. And guess
That would.
what? Real, all the evidence is there. He
Yep.
the evidence is there, and he's on the run internationally. And if the news were to fucking highlight it, he would be caught. But for whatever reason, the news doesn't use their cameras to highlight individuals like him. It makes me think behind the scenes, Goatus is getting helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the news is totally fake, and that proves it. And that proves it's fake. Because if it was real, this should be the #1 story in the world. Without a doubt.
Emily here, who was right here in your chat earlier, like she's dedicated more time and effort into bringing that dude down than anybody. So it's like the fact that like you had this Goatus defender guy come at you, and then here in the chat, you got somebody who's in the process of getting him fucking removed from YouTube, going toe to toe with Google. This is an actual fucking war, a psychological war. So
I'll
yeah,
probably just end up on Rumble or something.
there's some fucking twisted people who have a vested interest in getting involved in manipulating people into not listening to me, not listening to Emily, and
I have my
it's
question.
fucked up to have to deal with this. You know, to wake up and see QNFee like attacking me. You know, wake up today and see Goatus is still out there, fucking posting. You know what I mean? It's like it's a twisted fucking platform in a way, you know.
So I have my question now, buddy. So you emailed me back, and you were talking about how QNFee sent you some nasty emails as well.
Yeah.
Do you have those still? Can you show those?
Yeah, for sure. Sure. Well, I'm using my phone right now, but let's see if I can pull it up while I'm.
Your Wi-Fi is way better.
Oh, it takes me off. Shit.
We can still hear. I think
Hear
we can
me?
still hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can still hear you.
Because I had to switch over to my email. All right. So it says, I'll read them word for word, and then I can even send you over the screen. But it says, "You are a bad researcher and a great entertainer. I warn you, piece of garbage. I will go through your vids and pull up each worthless debunk, and you have many, you clown. Check my channel. I have a video about the butt pluggers and you being clowns. Greetings, homosexual. Next video about you is talking shit about me." And then he sends me another email before I've had a chance to even respond. Says, "Maybe take some medicine because you being paranoia, show me prove that sock account is Jared." So he's like speaking this broken English,
Easy.
right? So he starts this email, "Maybe take some medicine." So now QNFee is suggesting I take pharmaceutical drugs? Weird. "You being paranoia, show me prove that sock account is Jaren." Oh, so now he's calling me paranoid. Like that account isn't Jaren and I need to take medicine? Huh, wow. "And maybe you need to pay me for all the thousands of dollars you made me sharing my stuff." He wants to pay him now. "You can PayPal me money by using my email address."
Yeah, I heard that. That's crazy.
Dude, all I took from him is a few clips about Flat Earth. It's not like I stole my entire catalog from QNFee.
Yeah,
Right?
I know. I know.
Yeah,
And how
no.
many subs did I send his way? Probably thousands. And if he doesn't monetize his work, that's his own fucking dipshit stupid choice. If he doesn't want to make any money, that's his stupid choice. He still gets the benefit of having my audience watch and comment like you guys, right? Didn't you guys go over there because I sent you over there?
Yeah,
You didn't know
that
who
is the reason.
QNFee was.
Well, see,
Emily
technically,
didn't know who QNFee. Nobody fucking from my audience knew who that son of a bitch was until I sent them over there.
you got a
So
point,
he gets
Holden.
the benefit of having my audience, and he gets to shit on me and slander me. That's what makes me want to tell my audience to go unsub and point out why he should be unsubscribed from. See what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So Jake,
Shout out
so
to Roseville.
another thing. Yeah, shout out to you, Rose. So another thing QNFee said, and I know you used to be, but listen, people make mistakes. And I know, and you've told us this story before, Jake. You used to hang out with some of these flat earthers, and then once you realized they were lying, then that's when they stabbed you in the back. But QNFee was making it sound like you were, you were a part of them and you were corrupt like them. And I know that's not true. And that's why you got the hell away from them as soon as you realized that this was a bunch of crap.
Right, check it out. All he
I'm here today.
All he has is this one comment that he made that I deleted that he turned into this whole slander. So now that it's been said and done and he's already slandered me, now he's going to try and act like I was a shill all along or something, when he had no problem coming on my channel, hanging out with me, fucking using my face and using my ideas and shit like that. I sent him plenty of ideas that he used and made videos out of. So when he turned Awake Souls into the ambiguously gay duo, 100% my idea. I said,
it was funny.
That's right.
You turn Awake Souls into the ambiguously gay duo. And I sent him the fucking Saturday Night Live clip. He had never seen it. He didn't even know what ambiguously gay duo was. I told him he should make a fucking ambiguously gay duo clip and have Awake Souls be ambiguously gay duo. That's literally 100% my idea. Now
it was good.
He spent the time to go make it, but every comment telling him how funny the video was, I'm not trying to get credit for him making that video, but I gave him an entire idea. So imagine you write a song and somebody performs that song and it becomes a huge hit and they make a money. You're going to be like, yeah, you should give me credit for that. So he wants to act like he's the reason why my channel is what it is, and I stole all his work or something. But then something as simple as like, him using my idea to make that ambiguously gay duo Awake Souls video, he's not going to give me that. So he wants me to fork over money now all of a sudden for ideas that I'm supposed to stole. Meanwhile, he doesn't want to act like any of the ideas that I gave to him or any of the times he uses my face and my funny shit and sticks it on his videos. He doesn't want to act like I don't have any money for that because he's not monetized. Do you see
where he finds these weird, obscure channels from to even make fun of sometimes? Like, who are these people?
Here's what will happen. I'm going to go on being me, doing what I do, making all sorts of great content about all sorts of different stuff. QNFee is going to obsess over this and slander me. And when he gets tired of that, he'll go back to talking about flat. That's all he's got. He'll slander me until he gets tired of that, and then he'll go back to talking about flat. And he's irrelevant. He makes it a month if he has time, if he feels like it. He's not doing streams at all. He doesn't take questions from the chat or ideas from the chat and turn it into comedy on the spot. He'll do anything like what I'm doing or even close. He does an entirely different thing. And I like QNFee's work and I like the stuff we did together, but there is no comparison between our channels. We aren't in competition with each other. His channel is irrelevant without a guy
I was just trying to be an extension of you guys, man.
So here's the way I see it. It's like being in a band with someone and having a hit song but then you have like a clash of egos, and then those can't be in the same band. So there's plenty of big bands who had to split up and then go do their own thing, right? And so I look at it like, hey, we made some art together, we made some videos together, and I enjoyed that. But his ego and his personality and the way he was manipulated by Jaren, I can't have somebody like that in my camp. And he's not the type to admit he was wrong. He's not going to email me and go, you know what, I thought about it, Jake, and you're right, and I let's squash it. If he did that, I would totally
let me know if that happens.
I would totally
I'll be
forgive
right there.
But he's not that type.
I don't.
Instead, he's going to go the other way, and he's going to slander me nonstop, is my guess. Going to be his
Real quick.
mission in life to make me his enemy now.
One more thing. I do have to get to dinner, but I do have to get to dinner, but I do have one more question for Jake before I go. Now I'm trying to think about what it was. But
well, while you're doing that,
sometimes
let me
it leaves.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you say what you need to say real quick, because it completely slipped my mind.
While you're thinking of the question here, Holden, just want to give a big shout out to you and Jake for coming on here on the Low Flare Network. Obviously, this clearing up this error with the breakup, because man, you made a lot of impressions on a lot of people, Jake. And for me to come in here and kind of work off of you, man, and just kind of, promote you in any way, man, that's what I try to do, man. And you just keep up the good work, and hopefully time heals.
I remember now.
So just before you get into that, guys, think about it like, like Van Halen, I guess, is an example. Like Eddie Van Halen, the guitar player, and the singer David Lee Roth, they would fucking butt heads until the point where they went and tried to go get Sammy Hagar to be the fucking singer. And that worked out for a number of years. Hagar, their egos fucking butted heads. And so if you go back and look, Eddie Van Halen and David Lee Roth made some good music together. And Van Halen and Sammy Hagar made some good music together. But then they fucking butted heads and they couldn't be in the same band together. And so it's a shame when shit like that happens. But you know what I mean? I'm the fucking Van Halen talent here. And I'm going to continue being awesome. And he's going to be left in the dust is what's going to happen. And he'll get a few hundred views. Big what I can do, right?
That's weird. When
go ahead.
All right. Okay. No, it's okay, Jake. So my last question, and then I do have to get to dinner. And if you guys are still on by the time I'm done eating, of course I'll come back on. But my question was, now, tell me if I'm getting this wrong, okay? So before you figured out that they were all shills, when you were with, Jaren and them at the conferences and everything, I believe there was a show called Finding the Curve, right?
Behind the Curve.
Okay, Behind the Curve. Is that where you told them about the sun calc and everything? And is that when they started to dump you?
No, that came out. I told Jaren before he was in that documentary. So I told Jaren about the map before I fucking and how the circle sun doesn't work before I came out and called him a shill. I contacted him and asked him about it, and he told me not to mention it and that him and Globebusters were going to cover that. And then he went on Facebook and said, Jake the Asshole, or Flat Earth Asshole was my name at the time. Flat Earth Asshole is going to flip-flop to the globe. Overnight, I started losing like 1,000 subs, dude. So,
he
tried to get me not to talk about it before he even did that. And the Behind the Curve was a Netflix documentary that Jaren was in.
No, but
the opening scene of the Netflix documentary is Jaren failing his experiment to prove the flat Earth.
Yeah. A dummy that was
put
there
so I'm gonna
made fun of.
I'm gonna get to dinner, and if you guys are still on when I get back, I'll come back. Okay.
I'm gonna get off here soon as well because I'm hungry. I spouted off.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we've been on here
You
like
have a
2
good
hours
rest of
already.
your day. You have a good rest of your day, then, buddy.
Your dinner.
Thanks, Holden.
Yeah.
Good night.
We'll do this again.
Hopefully,
And
we'll,
Jake, man,
we'll,
I'm sorry
we'll
about this
talk to each
unfortunate-
other soon.
And sorry, Jake, for this unfortunate thing that is almost betrayal of sorts, man. It sucks, but it is what it is.
I'm kind of numb to it because I've been through it before. So like the Pat Truthner one, like he wasn't like a close friend or anything, but he was a dude who like I promoted his NFL content and talked to him on the phone man to man and felt like he was a decent dude. And then for him to like take the position like that Russian vids took, that I lied about seeing an airplane and I'm a con man, and just overnight just try and like throw my channel under the bus. Like it's almost feels like that all over again. But since I've went through that before, it's like now it's like I'm almost numb to it. And then there was one of my moderators, Faith, who used to love me and was there every week. And then one day she just decided she didn't like me and turned on me. And then there was some other dude who was one of my moderators, Mass One, who since he had a crush on Faith, he fucking called me a shill and turned on me just because he had a crush on Faith. So I turned on by people like for no reason several times.
Yeah, I've seen that stuff happen throughout the years so far, man. It's unfortunate.
And all I can do, bro, is just keep doing my fucking thing, man.
Absolutely.
You know? And I understand why there's some people who are uncomfortable with what I'm doing or whatever. And what am I supposed to do? Stop? Not continue what I'm doing?
Nope. Haters gonna hate.
That last video suggested I should go wash dishes or go work at McDonald's. You know?
What? Yeah. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's fucked up.
do these people really, did they ever care?
Doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, so to find out that this guy is a no good piece of shit backstabber after all this time, yeah, I wish I would have never wasted any of my time and energy promoting his stupid ass, you know, but it is what it is. We can't go back. So, hey, man, I cleared it up. I'm going to go ahead and get off here and eat something as well. And, you know, you might even see Jaron take clips of this and try and more.
He probably will. He probably will. Well, thank you, Jake, for being here on the LaFleur Network. And we'll check you out Tuesday for the #1 Truthers Entertainment channel here on YouTube, your channel.
And thank you, Davey, for the loyal support, brother. I appreciate it. Fist bumps, brother.
Right on, buddy.
Fist bump it.
Take it
Boom.
easy.
All right. Good night, brother. I'll see you in the next stream or video.
All right. Peace.